My name is Dr. Naina Harawa. I'm an associate professor here at Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science. We are the only graduate institution, historically black graduate institution west of the Mississippi. I've been here for about 5 years, but I've also done research in a number of different areas. I consider myself a community-based researcher, and I'm proud of that because I think we do research in a way that has the greatest potential for coming back to the communities in ways that can actually serve them. Many of us know what epidemics are, but we don't know what epidemiology is. My training was in epidemiology and in understanding the epidemiology of HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases. And unfortunately, although the HIV epidemic has ravaged black communities around the world, we still haven't gotten our hands around it and really been able to bring down the new cases or effectively treat and deal with people who are living with HIV every day as communities, as systems of care. And so my work really my research works to engage communities in ways that we can do that effectively and hopefully come back, as opposed to just dropping in and getting information from communities, but actually coming back and serving them in positive ways.
I believe that in the 30 years since the discovery of HIV/AIDS, that African American institutions have largely been silent on this issue, and I also believe that this silence has amounted to nothing less than a betrayal of black folk. Since I was diagnosed with AIDS in 1996, I've made it my personal mission to try to do whatever I could to, in some small way, help move our institutions from a position of silence and betrayal to a position of advocacy and action. And in recent years, I've focused my energies on reminding our pastors of the unique and critically important role that the black church has to play in eradicating this disease. So I want to thank the NAACP for this important recognition, but I also want to acknowledge God for saving me from this disease so that I might be in a position to remind our people that when it comes to HIV/AIDS, each of us is called to do what we can with what we have.
Hello, I'm Carolynn Martin, currently the president of the Los Angeles View Park Section National Council of Negro Women. I'm also the co-chair for NBAG, which is National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day Coalition LA. I am truly, truly honored to be nominated as an unsung hero by the National Office of the NAACP for my work in the HIV field. I began my advocacy and mission in HIV prevention many years ago when I heard a woman speak about being married to only one person and had full-blown AIDS. Her story was so very similar to many stories I'd heard from women. And I thought, we must educate our women and let them know that this is a real danger. They have to look out for themselves. So the education never stops. I, as a result, have pulled my entire section of National Council into advocacy and education, and that's where we do our work. We thank you for this award.
I am very honored to be recognized by the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Thank you, NAACP, for shining a national light on this pandemic. I accept this award on behalf of my Holman church family and on behalf of our H.O.P.E committee, Holman Organized for People Empowerment. I am a member of an awesome team. We are a ministry whose mission is to reach out to the Holman family and to the community at large to address the issues affecting individuals and families affected by HIV/AIDS. Our task is to raise awareness and to educate our people as to the facts and to empower them to continue the hard work at hand. We will overcome this disease. I'm inspired to continue my work in this effort.
Good afternoon. I want to first thank the National Board of the NAACP for nominating me for this prestigious award, Unsung Heroes. I'm an assistant professor at Charles Drew University of Medicine and Science, and I coordinate all of their community HIV education and outreach and mobile testing programs. I've worked in the community for over 30 years here in South LA, but more importantly, I also serve on the board of directors of AIDS Healthcare Foundation. I've been on their board. It'll be 23 years this December, and AHF is the largest nonprofit AIDS organization in the United States, and our mission is to provide services to people living with HIV disease irregardless of their ability to pay. Again, thank you for this honor.